Hi Firsty families, it's Miss Palmer here. I'm going to show you our classroom and show you all of the cool things that we've been doing so far this school year. I hope you enjoy. When you walk in our room, you can see our cubbies right here. They're numbered with each kiddo's number, and that's where their folder will be at the end of the day, and it's ready for them to go home at that point. Our learning targets are up here, which is just what we'll be doing for the week. You can see our class dojo point system is up at the top, just to remind kiddos we should always be striving for those, to keep those 4 points for that role model purple. Right here, right next to that, is our number corner. So what number corner is just something that we do each day, and we talk about, for this month, we're talking about the days in the school, how many days we've been in school, the month, the day, the year. We're also collecting, as you can see, nickels and pennies this month. So we're spinning and collecting them per week, and then we kind of display them here on this little graph. So that'll change out monthly, but that's what we're doing for September. There's little number lines on the bottom that we're working on. So the kids like that a lot. It's just a fun little math thing to do each morning. You can see up at the top, you can see our 4 main classroom roles: be your best self, follow directions quickly, make smart choices, keep your dear teacher happy. And they always know that Miss Palmer is always going to be happy if we're doing all of those things. This is another part of Number Corner here. This is our calendar, so you can see it's going in a pattern. So we're talking about tallies, sticks, and 10 frames, and it'll continue in that pattern for the whole month of September. And you can also see this alphabet that's going along the top here. That is our phonics dance alphabet. So hopefully you've heard your kiddos talk about that. But that's something that we do each morning. It helps kiddos remember those letters and the sound that each letter makes. And it also helps them remember that vowels make 2 sounds, long and short. So it's just really helpful and fun. There's a little dance along with it. So if you haven't heard your kiddo talk about that, ask them about it and ask them to do it with you. That's just Miss Palmer's little area right here. Here's our big, beautiful classroom rug. I love this rug. The kids love it too. They each have their own little circle that they sit on. We come down here to read. We come down here to do new little learning things, and they absolutely love it. Over here on this wall, you can see all of our sight words that we'll be working on for this school year up at the top. You can also see that A through F, we have been working on letter formation. You know, kiddos didn't get to write as much last year, so we have been working on that a lot, just to get those letters correctly written and nice and neat. So we have been doing that slowly but surely. Underneath there, this is all going to be when we start word work. We haven't started that yet, but it's all already out. You can see lots of flexible seating options in my classroom. I'll show you all of them. There's some right here. But I do not have just normal desk and chairs, because studies have shown that kiddos do so much better when they can move and wiggle some. And so I'm a firm believer in that. So you can see we have wobble stools here. We have these little cushions down on the bottom. Those are called wiggle cushions. We have cushions over here. We have crate seats over here. We have stability balls back there. And we have, I call these donut seats back here. But the kiddos love them. And even in these little chairs right here, there's little wobble cushions that these kiddos sit on. So they just do so much better when they can wiggle and move. I have definitely found that out over the years. Now, if we're moving over to this side, this is our math shelf. So we've been using that a lot for workplaces and things. And our math vocabulary will go right above that. We've done equations so far. We have been talking a lot about social skills so far this school year. So we have talked about respect and what that looks like and sounds like. Then we have some more over here. You can see respect again at home, at school, in the community. We've also been talking about conflict resolution strategies and how you can work something out with a friend if you, get in a little argument. We've been talking about patience and when we need to be patient and how that looks. All of our Chromebooks are stored nice and neat back here. These are our outside toys that we'll take when we go out. Kiddos put their pencils in here just so they don't get lost in their book bins, because each kiddo has their own book bin with folders and things and books that they pick out from our classroom library. But I have found that if we put the pencils separate, that they store a whole lot better. So, and then that way they don't get broken. This is my whole little area over here. This table is where we will do reading groups once we start. We haven't got started with that just yet. You can also see my classroom library is all over here. Lots and lots and lots of books for kiddos to choose from. So the books that they have in their book bin currently, they once every like 2 weeks or so, I let them go pick new ones from our library. They have to put the old ones back where they belong, and they'll know where they go because they will have a little sticker right there that will match the book bin on the outside. So they'll put those away and switch new books out when they're ready. This up here is our class Kerplunk. So when we get compliments from any adult in the building when we're in the hallway or doing the right thing, we get to pull some sticks, and then once all the marbles fall, then we get a little class surprise. So we've already gotten one, we've already gotten extra recess, and we're about to get show and tell as well. We've been practicing read to self, which is just students reading on their own. We're gonna start practicing reading to someone as well. But you can see this is our room. This is all that we've done so far. Lots of awesome learning and things happening. The kiddos just absolutely have a ball in here each day. I'm so proud of how hard they've been working and everything that they've been doing. I'm thankful for each and every one of you for being supportive and amazing parents and family members. But we have so far been having an absolutely great year. So I hope we continue to do so. We're staying as safe as possible while having as much fun as we possibly can too.